Teenage Headmaster, right? I will get to Mary. Okay, let's take a very fast rundown of movies that we can check out in the cinema this weekend. Mary, of course, was enthused when she heard Despicable Me 3 is already showing. Of course, after he's fired from an anti-villain league for failing to take down the latest bad guy to threaten humanity, Gru finds himself in the midst of a major identity crisis when a mysterious stranger shows up to inform Gru that his long-lost brother desperately wishes to follow in his footsteps. Let's see if he will rediscover just how good it feels to be bad.
It's some kind of monster.
Wait, that's not a monster. That's a man wearing shoulder pads. There's only one supervillain whose fashion sense is quite that dated.
All right, it's The Dark Tower, the second movie you can check out in the cinemas this weekend. Of course, the last gunslinger, Roland Deschain, has been locked up in an eternal battle with Walter O'Dim. He's also known as the Black Man and is determined to prevent him from toppling the Dark Tower, which holds the universe together. With the fate of the world at stake, good and evil, as usual, will collide in an ultimate battle to defend the tower from the Man in Black.
Oh, what about that? What? Oh, girls!
Okay, all right. Like I said, of course, the second movie is The Dark Tower. But then let's move on to Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, this is one of my favorites. Of course, thrilled by his experience with the Avengers, Peter returns home where he lives with Aunt May. Now, under the watchful eye of his new mentor, Tony Stark, Peter tries to fall back to his normal daily routine. He's distracted by thoughts of proving himself to be more than just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man when the Vulture emerges as a new villain. But there's quite a twist in this story, right? Let's check out the trailer.
What, next mission? We'll call you. All right?
It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. We're not there yet. All right, kid. Good luck out there.
Hey, Peter.
The world's changing, boys. It's time we change, too.
This is my chance to prove myself.
We have a Spanish quiz.
You gotta get better at this part of the job.
I don't understand. I'm intimidated.
Oh, hey, guys. My friends up there.
Atomic Blonde. All right, the crown jewel of Her Majesty's Secret Intelligence Service, Agent Lauren Broughton is equal parts spycraft, sensuality, and savagery, willing to deploy any of her skills to stay alive on her mission impossible. Charlize Theron, wonderful performance. Let's check this out. All right, and this one is one that a lot of people would love. War for the Planet of the Apes. Caesar and his apes are forced into a deadly conflict with an army of humans led by a ruthless colonel. After the apes suffer unimaginable losses, Caesar wrestles with his darker instincts and begins his own mythic quest to avenge his kind.
This is our last stand. And if we lose, it will be.
All right, that's it. That's it. And that's what we can take. Check out these movies this weekend in the cinemas. All right, so it's back to Titi and Yomi.
Wow.
Madam Couscous.
Really?
You have refused to go to the movies. So now this is your birthday weekend.
I actually
so
am interested.
You should go.
I want to find out what
something.
Caesar is going to be up to, because that monkey, I'm calling him a monkey, but the ape has come a long way. 3 different movies now, same character, and it's such a powerful one. Maybe this weekend I might make a move.
Yeah, you should.
If someone else is paying. Yeah. But our next guest is amazing. She's really inspirational. She's a model, TV personality, and so much more.
Well, Vimbai Muthinui
Yeah.
took part in the Big Brother Africa Season 6 series and has since gone on to pursue other passions. Wow. How you doing this morning, Vimbai?
Hey, how are you? Are you
Good,
sure
good.
you're not dating or married to a Zimbabwean? Because you pronounced my name a little bit too well.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you got it really close.
Very
First
good.
try, yeah.
Okay, so you tell us what exactly, how to pronounce it exactly.
Mutiniri.
Mutini.
That's exactly
Yes.
what I said.
That's
Really?
It's very close to what he said. Yes, he got it spot on.
You look amazing.
So do you. Well done on this. Congratulations. This
Thank
is
you so
This is a
much.
brilliant show.
Thank you.
I love it. I've been following it, and congratulations. It's
Thanks so
amazing.
much, Vimbai.
Yeah.
Thank you
I
for
could
joining us.
see you. I could see you watching while you were waiting to come on set.
Yes.
So what did you think about everything?
You know what? I have been, like I said, I've been following it since
Yeah.
it started, and it's always beautiful coming into studio and feeling the energy. And you know, I'm a television person, so
Yeah.
I love production and just watching things being made.
So you want to tell us
So-
that you love waking up at 4 in the morning? Is that what you're
Listen,
saying?
you know what?
Because
Whatever puts food on the table, if
Oh,
it's
wow.
waking up at 4 a.m., if it's not sleeping. I mean, I landed last night at 10 p.m.
Wow.
up
And you're
here, and I'm
here.
here with you having
Yeah.
breakfast. So it's passion that drives us, right? We're living our purpose, we're fulfilling our dreams. So if we have to work 24 hours, then we work 24
Wow.
hours.
Wow, so-
Honestly,
yeah.
you know she's not Nigerian. Nigerians don't talk like this. They
No,
talk
don't
about
say that.
the first opportunity to get some rest because it's like just there's so much hustle and bustle in the outside world.
It's
Right.
very true. You're right.
And when we come into the studio, we make it seem like it's so easy.
yeah.
My dear. And you know, that's one of the things my mom told me is like, you know, this is your job, you know, don't make it look too easy because then people won't pay you what you deserve. Because if you make it look too easy, they'll be like, oh, but it's nothing, you know? So you have to be like, oh my gosh, it was so hard.
Yeah.
I need more money.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about Vimbai.
Yeah.
You have been somewhat in the limelight since you were probably about 15.
Yes.
And what I'm curious about is what Zimbabwe was like
Okay.
when you were growing up compared to how it is today.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I grew up in Serbia, in
Oh,
Europe,
okay,
in former Yugoslavia, and we used to travel home regularly. I mean, listen, things were still relatively stable at the time, if you're looking at it, you know, from an economic perspective. There was still, you know, it was still a buzzing and vibrant place. You know, the spirit of the people remains the same, but the economy is upside down. Poverty is so rife. It's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking. Especially, I always feel for young people. They don't have the kind of opportunities that we had access to. So, you know, we just hope that things can turn around, but it's the Zimbabwe that exists now and the Zimbabwe that I grew up in are two different worlds. I don't even understand what's happening in Zimbabwe. I can't relate to it. It's not the Zimbabwe I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you still go home much? You
Oh,
know?
of course, my
Okay.
family are at home.
Okay.
So, I mean, what does one do? You just have to go. But it breaks your heart. You know, you can feel it from the airport. You feel the energy already. You just feel it's low, you know. But, you know, at least there's family, there's love.
Yeah.
So we
And
can't
there's
run away from
there's
it.
work, there's media, and
Yes.
you have been in Nigeria for quite a bit.
I have
right?
been, yes.
So what brought you here first of all? Then what have you been doing since
Okay,
you've been here?
so I was moved here at the time I was working for Africa Magic, so they moved me here for a production that we were doing. And at the time I was a host, but I then progressed to being the executive producer of the show as well.
Okay.
So I set up a production company here in Nigeria
wow. Excellent.
that services a number of different platforms and channels across the continent actually. There's a massive desire for Nigerian content. So what we're doing is we're creating Nigerian content at a standard that the world or you know the
Could
rest of the
understand,
market
yeah.
yes exactly so that's what I do. And then of course this is the biggest media market in Africa. It's the biggest
it is.
economy in Africa. I don't care what South Africa says, I love them, but this is the biggest economy in Africa. So who wants to be a big fish in a small pond? Let's come here, play with you guys, play with the big boys,
All right.
and see if we can make
No
it.
wahala.
So
There's space.
talking about the fact that, you know, you're referred to in many circles as a fashion icon.
Oh really?
Style
promoting
icon?
African
Come on,
beauty and
stop
all
it! I
of that.
like it.
And you are a black beauty. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
And you're dark skinned.
Yes.
So people aren't really used to that. You know, when you want to start promoting black beauty, they first of all like, eh. So what sort of responses have you been getting?
Wow, you know, lately I feel like people are embracing black beauty. You know, growing up it was difficult. I have experiences where there's a time I actually, I charred my face because I was trying to scrub off the black because I was trying to wash my face so much to be lighter skinned, you know, and because that's what was popular, that's what was beautiful. But thank God now people can look at you and be like, you still get people who say, oh, you're pretty for a dark girl. And I'm like, what about you? pretty full stop, you know? Yeah, you still get comments like that. But I think people are opening up and our definition of beauty is evolving. And thank God for that. So whether you're slim, whether you're full, whether you're light or dark, we're starting to see things from a different way. Yeah.
We have to go to a performance now. We have Grace C on standby. But I know you're staying for breakfast, right?
Oh, y'all better be feeding me.
All right, fantastic. Everybody stay still.
One time for my baby nana, 2 times for my baby nana, 1 time for my baby nana. One time, put your body on me. Let's get so naughty. I know this sounds so crazy, but I'm waiting I want. Put your body on me, yeah. Let's get so naughty. I know this sounds so crazy, but I'm waiting I want. Just holla, holla, holla. Treats me like one more. Every second we spend, we should not go. I know that you be the best gun. Take my body, hold me close and take it slow. Cause of you in my head like whoa. You keep bringing in my brain like whoa. We go dance tonight, I like you when I can't resist you, my darling. Oh baby, no. I like you when I can't resist no more, yeah. I like you when I can't resist you, my darling. Oh baby, no. I love you when I can't resist no more. Put your body on me. Let's get so naughty. I know this sounds so crazy, but waiting I want. Put your body on me, yeah. Let's get so naughty. I know this sounds so crazy, but waiting I want. Just holla, holla, holla. Just holla, holla. Hey, yeah. Just holla, holla. If you leave me, I wanna die. Just holla, holla. Thank you. When you call me once or twice, you know I know the second. Baby, you know I got you. Go tell your friends, say you know they follow me. Baby, you know that I got you. I like you when I can't resist you, my darling. Oh, baby, no. I like you when I can't resist.
See?
Yeah. Beautiful performance.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Wonderful
All right.
voice.
So we couldn't allow Mary to take over all the food. So we said, you know, let's come make sure that everything is set for us.
Yeah. Now, Beyonce is going to tell us what happened here.
Yes. Magic happened.
This is looking good.
Yes.
Well, just take us through the process.
Yeah, like whenever I say what happened there, I usually say magic happened. Well, first of all, we have in front of us couscous and orange chili glazed chicken. Okay. And what we did first was to make the glaze. We're using orange juice and chili sauce. While that is done, your chicken breast, you're going to sear it. Season your chicken breast, salt, black pepper, Italian seasoning, anything you want to add to it, except seasoning cube. And sear it. Once you're done searing it, pour your glaze on it and put it in the oven for 10 minutes. While your couscous, boil water. You add a little bit of turmeric and stock to it and chicken broth, chicken stock. Wow. Yes.
All right, Beyonce, we have to stop you there. We're really running out of time.
It's time for us to say goodbye, Titi.
Yes, while she tastes the food, I have to tell you,
I'd like to hear
it's
what
been
you
great
say.
waking up with you in style this whole week. We've had a great time. Join us again next week. Make sure you do.
Yeah, and right now we want to say a big thank you to Payport Food Stores for the groceries.
We have Homely to thank for the kitchen accessories and everything in the in the kitchen that always looks great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fola, for the great hair. Louisa, this outfit is amazing. I love you.
We want to say thank you to all our guests, Vimbai, the one and only Gracie,
Yes,
and
so
of course
Ara.
Ara, who made things happen this morning.
Yomi, we have to go, really.
Yeah, we have to go. And
Monday, bright and early, 7 a.m. We'll
stick
be waking
around.
you up once
Your
again.
view is next.